Hello, hello, and welcome to another Chrono Walker's pre-championship Gauntlet stream. I'm Shahan Salgado.
Yay!
Yeah, yay! Championship is so close. I'm Shahan Salgado, one half of the Chrono Walkers.
And I'm EricL, the other half. Who knows which one's which?
And down below, someone who needs no introduction, the indomitable WillK.
Hello.
Our guide through the world of J. Lara every Tuesday. Yeah, so I guess right up here, just refresh people what happened over the weekend. We got to the end of our winners bracket with Tashir Tigers defeating Satir Dash by one card, I think. Right?
Wait, what's up on the screen right now? Why does it say Tigers?
Oh, did it? Oh, it's the wrong one.
I thought Satir won.
Oh no, sorry, no, Satir did win. Sorry, this is whoops, Daisy, hold up.
Tashir,
yeah, Satir won. Yeah. Sorry, I've got the wrong
the naming woes in Genesis continues.
I'll fix that I'll fix that while you guys are in the match, I guess.
Fix it in post.
Yeah, fix it in post too. Yeah, why not? But yeah, no, Satir won.
Switch to the bottom bracket.
Yeah, in the bottom bracket, it'll be more relevant. But yeah, so Satir is supposed to be in first place there. I'll quickly fix that. Don't look at the screen. It's fine. Okay, the bottom bracket is... No, wait. Bottom bracket is also wrong. Yeah, that should be Tashir. Anyway. But today we're going to be making our way through the bottom bracket, I guess. So we got Cato Tigers versus Kunn Burst is our first match. And then we'll be moving into Forced Phage versus Bolt Walker, time allowing, for our second match. And I guess... Eric, if you want to take us with a quick refresher on how Cato Tigers works.
Yeah, alright, so if you're looking at Tigers, we have Epiphany, which is always nice, but obviously the namesake card is Tiger. I was just a Tiger. So the idea is to, play this at the end of the last turn of the round so that you get an extra turn and that your opponent can be able to react to it, and then you can kill big things. So it's always nice. And then you have, with the backup, you have Chrono Walker's always good with Cato and just good in general, and then Snare, which has been proving to be very powerful in this tournament. Being able to lock down either your opponent or a big summon to just kill it with your Tiger.
Yeah, we've always I remember in Future League testing when Snare had 2 HP, and it's been very quickly changed to 1 HP with that decay trigger, it's been looking really great with this 1 HP and what's it called, the wide world full release. Cool. So let's swap over to Kunn Burst. Will.
All right. So yeah, we're going to utilize Kunn's flight and dash for the extra movement. We're going to try to ignore the Tigers a little bit if we can, and just get in there and do damage straight to Cato's face. Not head on, not going directly face, but to the side, I guess.
Interesting.
Or behind. But yeah, this can be a tough one for Kunn because Cato has that force warp, which can really mess with his plans.
All right.
Well, with that, I'll let you guys enter the, I guess, arena.
All right.
And
We'll see you.
Let's see you.
We good?
Yeah, Eric, you are muted and deafened because I think... Oh, wait, you can't hear me saying that because you're muted and deafened. Haha. Ah, he noticed. There we go.
There we go.
Hey, yeah.
All right, I rolled a 6.
See,
I rolled
yeah.
3, your choice.
All right, I'll go first.
Yeah, you guys can take it away.
All right, we're ready to go? Then let's go.
We are.
All right.
I'm going to mute myself before I give away all your hands. Here we go. All right, so what are we looking at? So,
all right, good luck.
Ooh, Will's hand is looking pretty good. The lowest cheat card we got here is two tsunamis, and we got two
I
bolt
said I was
shots,
going first. Oh man.
and we got two rope tornadoes. So we
Alright,
got 4,
I will move up one space.
16,
And I will play a
6.
heart.
You got 22 damage in hand for Will. Notably, the two rope tornadoes are gonna
And
cost
then I
Will
get
2
my
health
heart
each, but
trigger.
that is that.
Boom.
Um,
Alright.
Eric's hand, unfortunately,
And then
not
I'll
looking
pass
as
the
good. 1 Aja Tiger, 2 Shutdown, 1 Pressure Point. And the Snare, that mind reading, I guess that when Eric plays it is going to look, he's going to be
okay.
incredibly terrified.
Yeah.
Shutdown is negating cast ability, so it's going to hit those bolt shots. It's not going to, or sorry, it's going to hit those tsunamis, not going to hit those bolt shots.
Dash.
It will hit the rope tornadoes, but rope tornado is still 2 damage. We'll see the positional stuff. Positional play.
Alright. At the end of your
See
turn,
what feels right.
We'll play an Aja Tiger.
Sure.
I will put one of the soups back in my deck and shuffle. Because of the Hardy trigger. Play Tiger
Response to Blitz.
and Blitz. Alright. Alright. Move, rotate, and tag for 3.
Okay, so does Will... I mean, Will knows about the mind reading, so he
Alright,
knows
got it.
Jig will be up.
I can. Okay.
And with the
I'm trying
amount
to
of
avoid pressing the button. It seems to
So
be
Will
causing the
has-
bug.
I think the button's causing the bug, but
Yeah.
hard to say.
Alright, next
Um,
round.
Anything at end of Aja
Nope.
Tiger's round? No? Alright,
That's it.
next round.
Alright. Exert. Draw 1.
I mean, sometimes they just draw well. Eric
Right,
looking at
I'm
4
gonna
3G cards and one 4G in Snare.
Take 1 step back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play another soup.
Okay.
Alright, so gain 1. And then Hardy trigger. Oh, something fishy happens. Alright, and then I'm gonna gain a Hardy trigger, so
Yep.
for next time. Then I will exert, and at the end of Cato's turn, I'll attack you for 3.
Just gonna double check this is working right. It
Um,
is.
yeah, I will rope tornado.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, no response for tornado.
Okay, so it takes 4,
Mm-hmm.
So ride hook off the top.
and then I'll toss you.
Where are you putting me?
Right in front of me.
Okay. Alright, your turn.
Right, so we'll go dash is immediate,
Mm-hmm.
move, and we will attack for 2.
Back for 2. Okay. Takes 2. Nope, something fishy happens. Alright, next round.
All right. Yep.
Draw 1.
All right, we got a hit for Eric and a dedicated studies, which is like. I mean, I guess we'll be okay to discard a right hook, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see nothing being played there, or dedicated side not being played. Just because wait till you have more cards you want to get rid of, right?
Sure.
Place it here. Put trigger.
Yep. No response.
Right. And exert the rook. And then
So Will, what are Will's options this turn?
I will play a snare.
Can move straight down and all the way around.
And
double
I
move.
guess
Just go for the face,
because
but
of my hardy
not
soup,
the best space to
I will
be
place this
attacking
hardy
Cato
soup
from, right?
on the top of my deck. And shuffle.
So likely, I don't know.
And then I'll place the snare on top of you.
He doesn't let the. Oh well,
Then I'll exert.
Snare will deal with that.
All right, your turn.
No
My
movement.
turn. I will do a dedicated studies.
Okay.
So yeah, Will forced into an action speed turn. May as well, I guess, hit that dedicated
I will
studies.
drop a
Oh gosh.
right hook.
Probably a rope tornado because they do bleed life, but I could see the versatility of it. Yeah. Okay. So we'll drop in second rope tornado. So then, what is Eric thinking when the second worst card that was in Will's hand was a rope tornado? What is Eric thinking? What's going through his mind with the pitch off the dedicated side? Probably I'm in danger.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess I will exert there.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll move here and attack you for 4.
Mm-hmm. So wonder if it saves
Yeah,
for 2 damage. So yeah,
Okay.
gonna do the rope tornado there. Because yeah, Burke hits for 4. Rope tornado costs 2. So not
Now
ideal.
I'm realizing that maybe should have kept that right hook.
Oh.
Yeah, that will.
Yeah, Eric going
be me.
first.
Okay.
All right. So the end of the round, decay goes away. Triggers.
Right hook being so cheap.
On exert.
On exert, yeah.
Draw
Actually
1.
better than rope tornado.
All right.
Alright, so
Burke will move like
Eric
this and
is
attack you for
slowly
4.
getting a better and better hand.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Damn. Jordan's laughing at you right now
Why is that?
because you threw away a right hook.
and it was good. it was reasonable. Just because of the what it costs, right? So good thing to I guess note here, eh?
All right. Dash, move, move.
Yep.
All right.
I will play a bolt shot.
So we're on a double turn.
Um.
Eric has a Chrono Walker.
Dash, move, bolt shot. All right. That's no response. I'll take 4.
2 more bolt shots in Will's future, or in Eric's future.
Sure, I'll do another one.
Okay.
I'm not sure why there's 2 on the stack, but I only did 1.
Okay. All right. In response to the second bolt shot, I will Chrono Walker.
Sure.
I'll place it right here. And then DECOY.
Eric successfully playing around Rope Tornado there
All right. Swap.
very nicely.
And swap.
Okay.
All right. And then bolt shot resolves, and Chrono Walker takes 4.
And I double moved.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I will move, rotate, attack you for 2.
I wonder if Eric will toss Kunn into range of that Baruch
Sure.
at the end of the turn. We'll have to see what happens. If he does, we might see a
next
Rope
round?
Tornado. Okay.
On
Eric
exert,
not going for it.
draw 1.
All right. So Eric's
going first.
If Will had gone for the Rope Tornado,
Chrono
the shutdown
Walker.
would have been able to hit it.
Attack for 3.
Because that is a spell. Or, sorry, no. Yeah, cast. It is cast spell.
A little rope tornado.
So,
All right. Shutdown.
yeah, there it is.
Sure.
So Will takes the 2 damage
I'm not,
and
I'm not exerted.
loses it.
All right.
I'll take 3.
All
That
right.
being the scary part of Rope Tornado. You have to pay that life up front.
All right, and I will pass it.
No, I'm not exerted. Dash move.
Yeah, dash move. In a nice
will
spot here.
tsunami.
All right, I'll take the response. Chrono
So
Walker dies.
4, 5, 6, 7,
3.
8, 9, 10 more damage for
Okay, something fishy happened. All right.
Kunn in hand. But we got,
Wait, why is it?
yeah, Burke is not exerted yet.
And then I will punch you for 2.
All right, I'll take 2. You have 3 cards in hand. Okay.
But yeah, when with 2 shutdown in hands, that's the reason Eric didn't decide to
I
toss
will, I
Kunn
guess,
within range
double
of the rook,
move.
right? You
Attack you
he
for
was in
2.
a good spot to just get be able to manage
I'm
some of
gonna
the scarier
move
cards on Kunn. So
1, 2, like this.
Sure.
And then at the end of my Rook's turn, I will Ashland Tiger.
Okay.
All right, I'll
I
place
guess
her
that
on
wasn't a
top of
mind
you.
reading then. Played.
Blitz trigger.
Okay, my mistake.
Right. All right, so Baroque is exerted. So Tiger goes, move, rotate, attack for 3. All right, next round. On exert, draw 1.
Warp strike, a critical draw for Will there.
Tiger attack for 3.
But oh no, Cato
Warp.
has the pressure point.
Pressure point.
Wow.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
Game 2.
All right, game 2.
Yeah, so the just the positioning there, getting way too good.
I assume you're going first.
Yes.
Okay.
Guess we'll pop over here while we wait for the updated deck lists.
All right. I'm ready.
Figure out my math here.
Yeah, my opening hand in the game was like 1 Tiger and like shut down, pressure point, party soup.
Yeah,
Something else.
my opening hand was 23 damage, but it's too hard to come in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I also couldn't get around to the side. The snare was also a nice play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing anything on your side. I guess you didn't change anything?
I locked. Oh. Are you an Aura Monkey?
Nope, I'm in rare snake leopard. Jeez.
Throw the forethoughts at me when you guys get a chance as well.
Yeah, I just got switched. Somehow we got into a different duel.
Yeah, we
Nice.
both got into different games. Yeah.
Alright, Aura Monkey.
Aura Monkey.
Let me see if I remember how I did this. Real quick.
Are you an Aura Monkey?
Yes, I'm an Aura Monkey.
Okay.
I don't need those. I don't need those. There we go.
Okay. I see 5 dense
Alright.
fogs.
There we go. So now we've got the proper winners bracket there. Okay, so let's throw up those forethoughts. Yeah, I believe that is correct. Yeah, so let's take a look here. So, so Will down 1 pressure point, down 2 wind slashes, up 1 warp strike, up 5 dense fog. And then down 3 rope tornado, just I guess like not liking that paying the life there. Dense fog is interesting. That will mess with the Ajna Tiger's ability to really get in there. We'll do a little review of it when we get into the game, I guess. And then for Eric, -1 snare, -1 epiphany, -2 tsunami, and then up to chrono walkers, up to warp strike. So just more movement, more ability to react to everything Will does. Cool. All right. Oh. There we go. Back over
Hey,
here.
Janigans.
Yeah, you caught me right.
Go.
You're good to go. Yeah. Right as I was clicking over. Just finished.
All right.
All right. Have a good one.
Sounds good. All right, good luck. Okay.
All right, here we go.
All
You
right.
good?
Yep. Ready.
John, okay.
All right. So dense fog that Will brought in there. So attached dense fog is a skill, and it says for 11
Dash,
aura,
move. Oops.
Mhm.
and then it says
will
spots
throw on a
not
minor
in
game.
anything awareness
Okay.
are considered occupied. So what this means is that you can basically only move straight
throw on the
forward.
dense fog.
So if you want to move to the
Mm.
left, you have to start by rotating, and then we'll see right now.
I don't think the dense fog
And
does
then you
anything
get
in game, but we just have to watch for it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to
Binary.
be eagle eye. So yeah, for example, like it does mess with
Spots
Kunn's
not in any
dash,
areas,
right,
it's
as
really
well,
kind of
because it
okay.
means that like Kunn can only move forward, right? And
And
then
that'll be
if you want to move to
Okay.
this square to the top, you need to
you can
rotate
snare
first,
any spot you want right now.
and
I
then
know,
you can
I was
move.
about to
So it
say.
actually takes 2 moves to
Just unlocked
like a
all my
dash
snares,
and 2
so now they're
movements
OP.
in order to get to a space which is normally just we're all familiar with moving, right?
Okay.
But yeah, the critical thing is if
move
Will
up
can get
one
on
spot.
angles,
And play
which
hard
Kunn is great at doing, right, with that dash, can get right to the side of Cato.
So gain 1.
Though I mean, warp strike's gonna mess with some things. Yeah,
Hardy
like
Soup will trigger. I'll play a second Hardy Soup. I'm just gonna discard this my second Hardy Soup because it's free. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get another one. And that will trigger.
Oops,
I got
sorry
a Hardy
about
Soup
that.
trigger, and then I'm gonna play a
quiet phone.
Rook.
Okay,
Alright.
so I imagine
place
Brooks
it right in front of me,
Okay.
and then a pass turn. Oh yeah, sorry, Brooks trigger.
Yep, no response.
All right, and then I'll move up and attack you
Yeah,
before.
so that works because your first move was forward
I will rope
into a unoccupied spot, and then second spot is also into an unoccupied spot.
In response, I will snare.
Yep.
I'll put the snare on my rook. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I'm dumb. Oh wait,
You need
I
to
need
do
to
it
wait for
through
the
the
rope
turn.
to tail to the hit first.
That's
I mean,
fine.
yeah.
Walk it back. Walk it back.
All right.
For the content.
Yeah,
Alright.
there's nothing on the line here. Chrono Walkers have no money to give out prizes.
It's already paid.
Also, my my Brook, the last Brook goes back into my deck, and I shuffle.
Right.
All right, let's assume
So
I put
take
the
4,
snare,
and you did the right spot. Yep.
and then
Yeah, so the reason why playing it this early doesn't work for
what I
Eric
need to do is
is
not
obviously
what
the
Eric
snare
needs
is going to get destroyed.
Right.
So
So
he
remember
needs
that,
to...
everyone. Wait for it to hit first.
Yeah, because Rope Tornado is hitting everything.
Tornado does hit everything. All right, so
I take 4.
so you take 4.
Yep. No, I should be
At 20, right?
Yeah, 20,
Yeah. All right. All right. Next round.
Next round.
All right.
An exert. Draw 1.
Hearty Soup and another Dense Fog for Will. A little bit of the liability, but
Dash,
we do...
move.
Ooh.
Actually, no, sorry. Dash, move. There we go.
Okay.
Attack for 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, did we get that was Dense Fog movement? Was that with I was alt tabbing.
What? What about Dense Fog?
Isn't there, doesn't Will have a Dense Fog equipped?
I have flight.
Yeah, he
It doesn't
does.
matter.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Right, I forgot about
Kunn,
Kunn's.
come on.
All right. Sorry
You
to
thought Kunn
viewers
was
who were
balanced? Oh, come
screaming at the screen. Their viewers were, and I was like, oh, yes, it affects Kunn too. Oh, dear. Been too long. Anyway, back to it. Sorry. Yeah, so Kunn's flight making that symmetrical effect not symmetrical. Because Kunn, you can move on to spot even if it's occupied.
Right, move up 1 space, and I will play another Hearty Soup. So I'll gain 1.
Okay.
And then I will get a Hearty trigger. Boom. And then, I mean, yeah, I might as well just play this Ajta Tiger. And because of Hardy, I'll put that Chrono Walker back on top of my deck and shuffle. Ajta Tiger right here. Blitz.
Yeah, no response.
Alright, cool. And then I will pass my turn. Tiger's turn, move, attack for 3. Okay. Alright, next round.
Yep.
So Cato remaining as a sort of aircraft carrier, deploying Ajta Tigers one after another.
Dash.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna dedicated studies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dedicated studies. Let's get rid of that second Dense Fog. Pressure point. So pressure point does hit the warp strike, but I guess Will just more interested in having ways to clear out the periodic tigers coming in. Nothing for Eric to really do here.
Yes. You can then attack it, and I can't.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that tiger gonna get cleared.
No response. So tiger takes 3.
And Kunn got some damage on Cato, so you know,
attack.
Yeah.
not too bad there. So Eric with a, okay hand.
Move forward.
Move forward.
And then I guess rotate, and then move
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, so a
And
double
it's
move turn.
attacking for 2.
End step. Yep. 1, 2.
On my end step, I will play a tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Place it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz trigger.
Sure.
Alright. And move, rotate, attack for 3.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, your turn. Or not your turn, next round.
Next round.
On exert, draw 1.
Dash. and then move.
Mm-hmm.
I would have quick summons, Aja Tiger, warp off
play
it, hit
dedicated
3 on
things.
Kunn, and then
Okay.
place. So the problem is Warp Strike is pretty much dead for Eric due to the dense fog,
Pressure
right?
Point.
Oh, you have a mind
Um,
reading, by the way.
Unless it's to a space.
Oh,
so
wait.
I don't know when you mentioned that
I click on
DC
it?
Rubik's Cube
Yeah, you
hit.
did click on it.
Okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever Cato warp strikes, it has to be into a spot that's, it's something's awareness. So like in front of the Aja Tiger right now, right, is an example of a
Oh,
spot that you
that's
could warp
tsunami?
strike to. But like getting behind Kunn.
All right. No response. Take 3.
Dense Fog is a pretty hard counter to warp strike,
And I'll cast a tsunami.
as it turns out.
All right. In response to Tsunami, I will Chrono Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Place it right here, and then
Yeah.
Decoy.
Mhm.
Swap like this. Trying to think, where do I put you? Save my Tiger, I guess. Move you up. Save my Tiger. Yeah, actually it makes sense to just go Force Warp.
Yeah. So the place does not
Force Warp.
get blocked by Dense Fog, because not a movement, it's a placement. So I'm guessing maybe we'll see Cato put Kunn behind him, which sounds weird when you say it.
Right here.
Yeah, but that does save the Tiger from being killed. So gotta do what you gotta do.
So
That moment when you
Tsunami
put
goes
Kunn behind you.
Chrono takes 3. Main phase, nothing to hit, so I'll just exert.
Alright, cool.
Interestingly, Ghost
my
or
turn,
Eric's Warp Strike is live, right?
Move.
Even without that rotate, because he could have Warp Strike off the Chrono
attack for
Walker, get popped down in front of Kunn, and then hit Kunn for 3. But you'll see.
And then I will then Force Warp.
So we're
Sure.
I'll
Probably-
bring you back here.
Yep.
And then Aja Tiger's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Move up, attack you for 3.
I will Bolt Jump.
Alright, that's fine.
it's the last card in hand for a while.
Next round.
Yep. Draw 1.
Wind
Drew a
slash.
Chrono Walker. Oh, I got Chrono Walker Warp Strike in my hand.
So the amount of manipulation here that Eric has. See how he wants to utilize it.
Dash. I'll go to my main.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 2.
Sure. 1, 2.
And then I will Wind Slash.
Let's see. Can I do anything about it? I can. No, that's fine. All right, it's dead. Oh, something fishy happened. All right. On my turn. You have no cards left. Okay. Move. Rotate. Attack for 2.
Sure.
And then, I guess doesn't matter. End of turn, end around, whatever. I'm just gonna Chrono Walker.
Okay.
Go right here. Decoy.
Mm-hmm.
In response to the decoy,
So Eric can warp strike
I
to move
will
to
warp strike.
here. That's the only spot he can go to.
For anyone confused why I'm doing this, I'm doing it so I can actually warp strike, because now I can move here and hit you for 3. Because Chrono Walker has the awareness to do it.
Sure. Yeah. Warp strike dead a lot of the time.
Take 3.
So
And
we'll,
then
yeah,
decoy
Eric
goes
just
off
taking the
and swap.
opportunity
Like this.
to use that
Um,
card, which
alright,
I guess is
next round.
hit pretty hard by Dense Fog.
Alright, draw 1.
Tsunami for Will, mind reading.
I
for
drew a
Eric.
mind reading.
Oh, okay. Um.
So, unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for Will to get out of this, right? We can 3 damage on a Chrono Walker, but and like get 2 more, but that's still 5 damage exactly that Cato and Chrono Walker are representing. So that might be the end of this match.
Hmm.
In a championship match, you know, you might want to just play it all out, right? Like, keep bluffing, get your opponent to reveal more and more cards. But, I mean, well, they have mind reading, right? So.
Yes, indeed.
Much.
Oops, sorry.
I guess Will is thinking about if he can move back.
Yep. I think.
Just get as far away as possible.
Dash.
Mm-hmm.
To just buy some time.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Cato can just force
End of your
warp
turn,
that
I
Chrono
will-
Walker.
Or a force warp.
Yeah.
Place the Chrono right here.
Call the Chrono back behind, and then it's right there, ready to. Well, with dense fog, it's a little more difficult.
Then
I
I'll
guess.
move this. Attack you for 3.
Hold up.
Oh, something fishy.
Does the dense fog allow, like, dense fog is still there, right? Because
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you need to use your first movement just to rotate in order to move into that spot. So.
Okay. Well,
Still can attack. Move. So rotate.
I can
that's one
rotate
movement.
and then move
Move,
like
and
that.
then rotate.
Yeah, so I can still do it.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Whether or not
interesting.
Cato can hit me.
So now Cato can't actually hit you. That's interesting.
Yeah. There we go. Always takes a little bit for me as well to figure out how things are working. Yeah, you're exactly right. Run away, just see if you can get something off the top is the line.
Yeah. I guess I rotate Cato like this, and then I guess play mind reading.
And the reason Will was so like reticent to try and do that was because, like, as you can see, like, Will obviously picked up as well that Chrono Walker could get there, and then
yeah, but I can't. So,
but he'll still take the 3 damage. So
Mm-hmm.
now he's in the same position with a tsunami, but
oh, spoilers.
Oh, I'm still unmuted. Oh, I'm still unmuted. Oh no. Oh, comparative integrity destroyed.
It's a good thing I just put on my mind reading, right?
Game is over. All right, next round.
Yeah, next round. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe you just did that.
I mean, it had to happen sooner or later. Clicking
We'll call
from
it there.
window. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, because I can dash. I guess I could dash around like this.
Okay, I played my Baroque.
And then you just play and go. Yeah. You just step. You can.
I can just backflip like
You
this.
can't get there.
Well,
but
I can
one
turn, do
two.
this, force warp my Chrono like this.
And dense fog was a bad call against force warp because it's a placement.
Yep.
So should have just gone sub strikes and gone right for face.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. But all right, cool.
Kunn is a rough time. Yeah, it's the hardest.
I
it's
think,
the hardest matchup
yeah.
for is Cato.
Yeah. All right. Let's hop on the. You want to hop on the Zoom, or you just want to jump straight into the next one?
Well, if you could actually hop on the Zoom just to refresh the 40-minute timer on it before it closes itself.
Sure. Sure.
Where was that?
Welcome,
right.
welcome.
Send me that link.
So that was a nice quick game
That's yesterday.
match.
Oh, I threw it into the group chat with me, you, and Eric. I think is where I put it.
Oh, yes.
Chrono WillK chat. Yeah.
Yep, got it.
Yeah. Oh look,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
this look at this nice bracket. That's all fixed. Look at that. Ain't that great? Look at that. It's there. Now we have the correct bracket. And then yeah, I guess a losers bracket. We have Cato Tigers moving on. Kunn taking their second loss. Yeah, so I guess I mean yeah, we learned dense fog, though it does mess him by a little bit of time. Yeah, force warp. Cato can play around it better than most other champions. So Tashir would have a much more difficult time with not having any adjacent awarenesses.
Yeah, so you probably just go like the problem is that you have so many tigers that I need the rope tornadoes, and I didn't really have a lot of defensive cards in the sideboard and or even more warp strikes just to kind of try to bounce around.
Yeah, warp strikes would have been huge because it allows you to dodge a tiger or brook and then kill it with your attack. You can do the same thing with rope tornado, but of course it costs life, so you're not actually saving that much. You really want to hit multiple
snare,
things, but I'm not going to let you hit multiple things. And then the snare,
snare interaction, right? It really hurts the rope tornado. So it's just a tough matchup. It's just a tough matchup because I mean, Kunn would love to just go straight in, triple move, and then start bolt shotting you, but because of your unexerting ability, it's really hard to hit you from the front. And if you never let me hit you from the front or force me to only interact with the front, then if you never let me hit you from the side and force me to interact with your front, I can't really go in and waste resources. So it's a tough matchup.
Yeah. Well,
I basically
go ahead.
I could force you to use your wall shots and my summons, and then I could explode my side once I was like pretty comfortable that you can burst me down.
Oh yeah, it was pretty one-sided.
Yeah, I'd imagine the Kunn deck would get or has gotten through multiple upgrades. So this is the first version of Kunn in the meta. You know, not was up to date, but that's it.
Cool. I mean, ignoring the I guess dense fog plus Cato interaction. What do you guys feel about it, like on its interaction with Force Warp? Because that seems like pretty sweet. So maybe if like other champions, dense fog might be a sideboard card to consider if other champions they use Force Warp.
Yeah, I mean it can really mess with some of the summoner decks. It just depends on how many summons. If you have too many summons, then the less the dense fog really matters. So
yeah.
But if you have something slow, like a Kareen that doesn't have a different awareness, or like an Iblis, and you can dance behind and around Iblis, then Iblis actually can't do anything when trying to rotate to kind of catch up to you, right? So that's something to consider, I guess. But
yeah. Cool. All right, let's throw up, I guess. Everyone good to do another match?
Yep.
Sweet. All right, so our next... we're in the losers bracket here. So next is Alta and Nubia Boltwalker. So I guess who wants to take what here?
Eric's choice.
Well, I'm not going to steal Nubia from Will.
Great. Thanks.
Feels a little bit...
All right, we'll head over to the Discord, I guess.
Yeah, we can... Yeah,
right,
Alta just playing solid phage cards, I guess, and then we're familiar with Nubia Bolt Shot.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. All right.
So, no stranger to this stream and to everyone. Cool.
All right, cool. Wait, do you want to go over the deck at all, or just jump in? Fine with either way.
No, I think we can jump in.
All right, cool.
Everyone's seen these decks multiple times now, at least twice. We've talked about them. So, and
right.
Got the Alta deck up there.
All right, sounds good. All right.
So we're just waiting for our players to give us the deets for where the next challenge will be. And yeah, there is the Nubia bolt shot we are using today. Yeah, so pretty standard. Like lots of this is Will's list from the circuit. Yeah, so bolt shots, Chrono walkers, tsunamis, some angels in the sideboard. What's not to like? Be interesting to see if they elect to adjust things, or like if Will adjusts to bring in his HE angels versus the Caustic Millipede. We'll have to see. Caustic Millipede does have Caustic Millipede does have, where did my zoom call go? Come back, zoom. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Caustic Millipede does have that range attack, so we'll be able to hit some angels. And I'm just waiting on oh, sorry, I was deafened there, if you guys were talking.
Yeah, we were asking when we could go.
Yeah, do I have the game link?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, last one I see is at 8:55.
Yeah, you have the game link.
All right, there we are. Thank you, thank you. Minimize this. Get over here. Oh yeah, I see a Alpha Nubia, so I guess we are ready to go. So yeah, take it away.
Sounds good. Remember to boot yourself.
Yeah. Oh god, he does it once, and now I've gone through so many matches, managed to dodge that bullet. And the one time it happens. All right, have fun, guys.
All right, good luck. Have fun.
All right.
So
Called shot, warp strike, caustic millipede, dedicated study, chrono walker, taser, reasonable hand. Maybe won't see a dedicated studies unless Alta's just like, I want to get it out early.
The millipede.
Nubia, triple pressure
It's right
point.
here.
Not the best against, I think, Alta's deck, just considering how things will go down. Though it will, pressure point will deal with that called shot right now. Triple pressure point though is not what we want to see.
Man.
But yeah, mythic burst
Okay.
and bolt shot, and now bolt shot off the top. So we got 4, 8, 6. So that's 14 plus another 2. So 16 damage to start.
This was a draw. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at 9.
Well, forgetting how Nubia works.
7.
I wonder if we'll see an aggressive Chrono Walker.
So I can do this.
To just maybe be able to double Tsunami. I didn't catch who won the die roll, so.
All right, I'm gonna double move over here.
Okay, so Eric has won the die roll.
Pass the turn.
So Eric, I guess, yeah, Tsunami is a real thing. I think, yeah. Well, probably considering the Chrono Walker line, right? You flip with this position in front.
So double move.
No, here's my pen. Okay,
Double
no,
move.
just
Millipede. Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
Millipede
Not
just
sure how much
opting
matters,
for
but-
moving in for board control.
We'll keep it like this. Next round.
All right.
Draw 1.
So Will, 2 shutdowns. It's gonna that will interact better with Eric's hand. In general, over the course of this game.
Okay.
But yeah, not really
So-
too much in hand that he wants it. Like, don't really want to use it on the taser, right?
And play dedicated studies.
Okay, Eric trying to improve this hand. Let's get rid of these like pressure point and stuff. Taser and a Chrono Walker seems sweet.
Discard.
And yeah, getting closer to that caustic millipede.
Discard.
Get
Taser
within the range or within the
point.
protective space of it.
And
second dedicated studies and
that's the turn.
Pressure point being the pitches.
End of your turn. I'll play a Chrono Walker.
Okay.
Okay, now Will going for an aggressive line. That millipede is really far behind.
Decoy.
Yep.
Go 1, 2. Rotate, please.
Okay, yeah, let's get rid of that
I'll
caustic
play a bolt
millipede.
shot.
It is interesting
Okay.
how that all lines up. Because I'm wondering if, because yeah, caustic millipede, it feels scary, right? Like 4 damage a turn. Yeah, nuts. But if like, if we think that we can finish him off, like we don't have the damage in hand to do this yet, to be clear, with Will. But if we're maybe like trusting in our deck,
And I will
maybe it's correct to
next round.
The end of the round, I'm gonna play Chrono Walker.
Sure.
yeah, maybe it's correct
Place it
to
right here and decoy.
just go for face. But I agree. I do agree with I think
next
Will's
round.
take here.
Draw 1.
We kind of want to get like a dedicated studies.
I'm gonna have the Chrono
give a
Walker
bit
move
more.
off and attack you for 3.
But yeah, so that was 6 damage we
will
used
Chrono
there
Walker.
to kill that millipede.
Back in resolve.
So if like the millipede was there, yes, it hits, but we got 4.
Decoy.
Yeah, just
yeah, that's fine.
yeah, still not quite enough. Yeah,
Right, and then that
yeah
Chrono
really,
Walker
really
through,
want a
I
dedicated
guess.
studies to really fix this hand.
It does. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Cobbus
All
off the
right.
top. for
Your
Eric.
turn.
I will
So it'll be
bolt shot.
double
I will
moving.
move bolt shot. All right. In response to that, I will Chrono Walker. Place it here. All right. Decoy.
Yep.
All right. Swap. Bolt shot resolves. Chrono Walker takes 4.
And Alex right there.
Okay. So you have this Chrono Walker.
Yeah, well, really needing to cycle out these expensive cheat cards.
How do I?
I think this is the warp strike
Right. I'm just gonna move.
test
and
kind of
rotate
thing
like
that
this. That's
Eric is iterating through. What can I do with this warp strike? Is there something to do here? Because like so much movement, right? Like Eric could have like moved over. It's the left
Next
one.
round?
Next round.
Warp strike
Alright.
over here.
Exert,
Like does
draw
that
1.
put you in a better spot? Okay, dedicated studies for
Alright,
Will and a
will
Chrono
start.
Walker.
I'll have Chrono
So,
Walker.
We're in a
move,
sweet
rotate,
spot,
Attack for 3.
and dedicated studies is gonna make things great.
All right. End of the round or end of the turn. Attack for 3 with the other one.
Sure.
I imagine we're gonna see likely
All right. Your turn.
Nubia starting
Yeah.
with either a movement or no movement and then into dedicated studies straight away.
Dedicated studies.
Okay, so
Okay.
opting for no movement. We got a
Drop.
tsunami and a mythic burst.
Drop
Or
pressure
is
point.
we were looking really solid for Will still.
Yeah.
And yeah. Pressure point and a shutdown going away. We've still got
Um,
2 more pressure points and 1 more shutdown.
going
But
to
that must have felt great.
All right.
I wonder if Will is contemplating maybe he should have moved over, so then he could have used Nubia's attack on that Chrono Walker as well, and then just a Mythic Burst
and my
is
turn
enough
there.
to clean up the second Chrono Walker. Don't really want to use the second Tsunami. I mean,
all right, I will take one step forward, and I will.
Still kind of not too bad. Yeah, I guess.
Draw two.
Since there's a Chrono Walker to clean up.
Okay.
Ooh.
Discard a Cabas.
So Cabas.
And Tsunami.
So Eric likely checking his aura there, and yeah, pitching the Tsunami. Because we got a lot of auras.
Then I will Warp Strike.
Interesting.
Targeting my Chrono Walker.
So what's the follow up here? Because we're not going to be able to rotate. I guess it's just having a Chrono Walker in hand might be helpful.
Sure, I want a Chrono.
Ooh.
Resolves.
Decoy?
In response to the Decoy.
So you have a Decoy in the stack above that warp.
I will Called Shot, targeting that Chrono.
Oh.
Sure.
So Eric burning
I will
resources to make sure he
phaser
can
that
get
Chrono.
that 2 cards to kill that Chrono Walker to prevent the Decoy from going off. Because that is one of the ways you can prevent a Decoy, is by removing the summon from the board, and then there's no positional information, right, for a switch to happen.
You may warp.
All right. Warp. Oops. Come on. Warp here and hit your Chrono for 3.
Sure.
And then are we going to see Alta use the Lightning Surge to get 1 more damage that way? It doesn't... I mean, the Tsunami... This is a main phase turn, so... the Tsunami is an option, but it feels like I got to imagine Eric is thinking just like, look at all these cards that I'm going to have to deal with. Is there another Chrono Walker in there for Will?
Yeah, alright, fine. Tsunami.
Okay. Just trying to clear out the board. As it turns out, Will doesn't have a Chrono Walker, but I mean, we're drawing 2 cards a turn, right? So
Pass the turn.
who knows how long that will take
Draw 1.
to get the next one.
Alright, move, rotate, attack for 3.
Sure, take 3.
Mm-hmm.
Go to my turn.
Yep.
Tsunami.
Okay.
Alright, so I take 3.
Yeah, not a lot of... I mean... Yeah, I think Eric just wanting to get some heavy health Chrono Walkers there. I really honestly like that play. When you're at high health, just like against these Nubia bolt shots, sometimes just playing as we saw with Eric, at the end of the turn, just playing a Chrono Walker out just to get a 3/6 body, and then a bit of movement, get in a better position. But then a 3/6 body, it's gonna eat. Like even if you're not dodging something, it's still gonna have to be dealt with.
And I'll end my turn.
Eric a little bit ahead on aura. Will rapidly getting to the spot where he can only use energy cards.
And I'll do a lightning surge to hit you for 2. And the side to your right for your 1.
Sure.
Take 2. Next round.
Yes.
1.
Nice. So for Will,
Right,
Will liking that. Another dedicated studies.
Do it again. Try to lightning surge, hit you for 2.
Get rid of those pressure points.
I will Chrono.
But we'll see. 19. Okay. Will's obviously going to be counting.
So
right?
I guess before the Chrono, I should mention I'm hitting, I guess, your spot and to the right.
Yeah. And
for
to the
2,
right.
yeah.
Yep. And in response to the Decoy,
Nope.
Chrono takes 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll rapidly getting to the point where 19 cards, right? So 2 cards a turn, plus every bolt shot. So if you place both those bolt shots, we're down at an effective 11, and we're low on aura.
Interesting.
So the soaked up damage of those Chrono Walkers becoming a real liability for Nubia. This is kind of what we mentioned, right? That
I will punch you for 1.
Earlier in a match with against Nubia. Like it
Next
seems weird, but if you can make it to the late game with Nubia, every turn,
All right.
or every 2 turns, Nubia is effectively removing 1 bolt shot as a playable card. Kabus looking better now. Yeah, so that dedicated study is probably maybe not going to be played here, because if Ro wants to use both those bolt shots, right? That's 8 cards. And I imagine he does, because Eric's health is 15.
Take 1 step back. Electrical Storm.
Yeah, nothing I see here. Chrono Walker in hand would allow a shutdown, but
Right.
unfortunately nothing else. I
And
wonder
then
what Will
will
wants to use
just
his last
cast
22
your
Oreo.
Chrono Walker. Your turn.
Cabas.
Okay.
And I will discard a shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
Kappas underneath Alta is interesting. Eric with 2 Chrono Walkers in hand, but one of those is obviously a dead card.
I will punch you for 1.
Take 1.
Alta is Idiris
Next round.
adjacent ability
Next
there
round.
is sweet, but it does cost 6 aura.
1.
Caustic Millipede off the top. So Caustic
Okay.
Millipede. So Will's going to be thinking, or not Will, sorry, Eric's going to be
I
thinking,
guess I'll take 1 step back.
do I want a Caustic Millipede
I'll
and then
lightning
have
surge,
1
try to
Lightning
hit
Surge?
Cabas for 2 and you for 1, or the spots. But yeah.
I think with that, we're
Yep.
probably... Well, we still could be on a Chrono Walker line, I guess. We're exactly on a Chrono Walker or a Caustic Millipede. So it'll be interesting to see what he considers more important here. I feel that maybe because he's got to be thinking, like, Will's so late in the game and down to 8 health. Honestly, it's pretty close. Like, Chrono Walker blanking a bolt shot is huge because, again, like,
Tsunami?
that's the
alright,
last
no
aura
response, I'll
spend
take
for
3.
Will this game.
1, 2, 3.
But if you can Chrono Walker bolt shot, that's 2 cards and basically a turn. So that's 6 cards that
Bolt shot.
the Chrono Walker's going to dodge.
Response, I'll take 4.
Okay, so at least this one.
4.
Bolt shot.
In response to that bolt shot, I will Chrono Walker.
Will
Bolt shot.
Alright, no response. So take 3 down to. Take 4 down to 3.
I'll punch you for 1.
Alright, down to 2.
All right, this is the last turn of the game for
And
Will,
then
or next
Chrono
round.
Walker,
Gonna draw 2 cards, go down to 1, and then
guess. I
See what
kinda
he can
wanna-
do. all these cards
Yeah,
just
I'm
dead
gonna
in hand.
place it right here. Swap like this.
How do we
Actually.
find an extra point of damage as Nubia?
Yep, and then Chrono Walker takes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, next round.
Yep.
Alright, draw 1.
Compass and pressure point not gonna
Run away.
do it. Eric sees the line.
Yep, that's game.
Alright.
Didn't draw what I needed. Okay.
Alright. Cool.
Cool beans. That was
Play in for thoughts.
quite interesting.
All right, just to check. Rare Gorilla. Are you in Rare Gorilla?
Rare Ox.
Okay. I'll go to you.
You're gonna come to me.
Well, Ox is just a shorter name. Oh man.
Rare
I
Ox
didn't-
7979 or whatever.
Oh, okay. Oops. Rare Ox. What is it?
7979.
79. Nope.
Right.
Oh, I'm here. Okay, no, I'm here.
You're here. Okay.
Yep.
Send it to me as well when you can get a chance. I guess you have to forethought as well.
All right. Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
Real decisions to be made by Nubia. Not trivial. To figure out where you need to be pointing that damage. Because you definitely have it, but you can't let the game go too long, or you just don't have the damage, right? Like every round that goes by, you're actually losing out damage that you want to get on.
All right. Ready. Lock.
Okay, our players have locked. And hopefully they will show to us what their forethoughts are.
Oh, not seeing anything from you.
Hey, I see it. I see you.
Oh, okay. You can
All right. Do you see my sideboard?
No.
Really? Okay. Can you refresh?
Oh, there it goes.
Because I see yours. Yeah.
Okay.
See, -5 bolt shots, -1 tsunami, angel retribution. Okay. All right. Cool.
All right, I will go second.
All right.
If you could snip the forethoughts over.
Oh, did we? I think we passed the forethoughts.
All right. No worries. Yeah, I want to. I guess. Yeah, lay it out. I guess. If you remember. Or if not, no worries.
He brought in cog restricts and
That's right.
mystical protections for millipedes
right.
and tasers.
Yeah, that's it.
And then I brought in the angels and the wind slashes, dropping the and brought in 2 warp strikes.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Take it away.
And I'm
All
going
right. We're going second. Okay. Cool. All right. Good luck. 3.
All right. Well, opting to go second.
2.
Angel
3.
Retribution.
Okay.
2
All right.
shutdowns, 1
one
pressure
step
point, 1
forward
bolt
and
shot.
dedicated studies. Immediately million millipede. Nice. Draw 2. And then I'll discard pressure points and dedicated studies. And pass the turn.
Okay, so we got 3 AoE damage, 2 Chrono Walkers, and 2 Cult Shots. Those Chrono Walkers and just the damage they soaked up, feeling great. Will, with Angel of Retribution, looking a little bit more dangerous.
Cabas.
Yep.
Alta's ability does
Or
just damage
a-
everything into spots, so and the cast ability.
Pressure
So
point.
this is a champion that can hit angels.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, 1 and 2 damage is not going to get you there.
Yeah, we'll call it there.
All right, end of the round. Or, well, I'm gonna Chrono Walker.
Yep.
Boom, decoy, swap. Next round?
Yep.
All right, draw 1.
Okay, nice. What dedicated side is up the top for Will?
Right,
That's gotta feel good.
Move.
And a Chrono
Lightning
Walker for
Surge,
Eric. Also
2
gotta
to
feel
you,
good.
Cavis, 1 to you.
Alta's awesome awareness there, right?
Sure.
2 damage on the Cabbis and then 1 to adjacent spot, right? Because Alta has that forward,
Yeah, I'll take
awesome
1.
awareness. So just this, the champion's action speed activation going to be enough to clear up Cabbis and get 1 damage on Nubia.
Play Angel Retribution.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go for Angel first. Called shot, so we might see just double called shot from Alta just to deal with that Angel immediately.
Yeah, let's get some chip damage on you.
I'll take 2.
If Eric goes for that electrical storm from the front position,
double move Chrono Walker. Oh wait, sorry, is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Double move Chrono Walker over here.
so it feels like Eric might be just
next
deciding
round?
if he uses electrical storm to just move over, but then I guess we
Yes.
can't
Draw 1.
kill.
All right, so I will start by moving to the left and playing Electrical Storm.
Oh, I guess this is electrical storm into a
walk
Chrono
check.
Walker.
Okay.
Any response?
No response.
To called shot
Or
back was probably the line I think
the-
Eric was thinking about. Now he's gonna have to reassess this.
3 damage attack onto you.
All right, no response.
I will shut down your.
All right, are you shutting me down before or after you basic attack?
The shutdown is on the stack, right? I'm putting it on the stack in response to the basic attack.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, I will shut down your shutdown.
I will shut down your shutdown.
A little nope stack right here.
Chrono Walker.
Sure.
So Will having
Alright,
the
place
extra
it
Chrono
behind me.
Walker,
Okay.
I guess is going to be able to get
Maybe
out of this.
maybe I should have just taken the 3 damage to save my Chrono Walker, but that's fine. All right, and then Decoy.
Decoy on the stack. No response.
All right, swap.
So they swap.
All right, and then. All right, so then all these shutdowns.
My shutdown is gone. Your shutdown is gone.
Mhm.
Before my shutdown goes off, I'm going to Chrono Walker.
So there's now nothing shutting down.
Okay.
Place it there. I'll put the decoy on the stack.
Yeah, that.
So
Will, by waiting, let that shutdown just stay there. I think Eric's got to either.
I guess I will Chrono Walker.
He's the last Chrono Walker, yeah. But where is he gonna go?
Okay.
Because he is gonna hit his own Chrono Walker. now
Place
with this
here.
line.
Put the decoy in the stack.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess for good measure, before with a decoy, I'm gonna called shot your Chrono Walker.
Sure.
All right.
So this is gonna allow the electrical
Alright,
storm to
so
clean
your Chrono Walker takes 3,
Will's Chrono Walker.
and my decoy goes off.
This is a real stack to work our way through.
All right, then your decoy goes off.
Oh, is Will gonna consider bolt shotting to kill his own Chrono Walker? What does that do? No, it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I was thinking because Alta moved to the side there, that doesn't really get us through anything.
Shutdown is now targeting the Chrono.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eric having that extra Chrono to Will is what allowed that last.
Oh, you know what?
manipulation.
I didn't have to do the second Chrono Walker because that shutdown was going to target the Chrono anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you had another shutdown, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe that's the tell.
I wonder if
that
it would
you
be
have a second
correct
shutdown.
to let that warp
Or
strike
second
damage
shutdown.
resolve.
So then this
Has to
basic attack
get
hits
it
this
on
Chrono
Alta.
Walker here in the back.
Yeah.
Wait, does it?
It's the last one. It's the first one to.
Oh,
So
geez.
everything is targeting this one. Then you went back here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you switch this, and everything now targeting this one. That's just switched last. So yeah, it hits the one in the back.
Okay.
It's I'm in the awareness, and it is the last Chrono that is now everything targeting it.
But it's everything targeting the champion, and that Warp Strike was already not targeting me. So I'm pretty sure that Warp Strike's targeting the one that's on top of you.
The Warp Strike was targeting you from the beginning, way back
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, and then I swapped right down to
Okay.
here, and
But
then
we
it
hadn't
switched
moved
to the
from
one.
the stack yet. We hadn't. We had 3 more Chronos involved there.
Oh, I thought that. So, but doesn't the decoy change the targeting, right?
If I were to resolve it, yeah.
So
Everything
getting
targeting everything targeting you is now targeting that first Chrono when it comes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now the Warp Strike's not targeting me anymore because it's targeting the first Chrono. Right? Because it says like only if the champion takes a target if the champion is being targeted, but now that my champion is not being targeted anymore. So it shouldn't switch. Can we get a judge?
Yeah, so yeah, like if the basic attack was targeting Nubia at some point, and then it got pulled onto from the first decoy onto some Chrono Walker. This is a very complicated stack to break down. Then yeah, subsequent decoys won't be able to move that Warp Strike targeting from like the other Chrono Walker onto. So whatever first decoy resolved, that Chrono Walker is being targeted by that basic attack. And then I guess everything else, and then yeah, subsequent decoys would have only been movements.
Cool. Yeah, so that's 6.
Yeah.
The game's over, so it doesn't matter. But all right.
Well, I like the sound of that.
Dead and dead.
Mute.
And then you take 3 damage.
Be a fun one to go over.
You should be at 16.
That is a complicated stack
hit
to
you for
parse
one
and try
first.
and figure out.
Because you were 19. I hit you for 1 earlier with the lightning surge.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, and I guess I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, we're not envy the judge that has to deal with that
guess
kind
I
of a
missed one
stack,
by
which I
that
guess
attack.
was me. So yeah, don't envy me.
Step back.
Mm-hmm. Double bolt shot.
Dedicated studies.
Nope.
But yeah, reason why Will is saying this game is over is this, unfortunately, yeah, look at all these Chrono Walkers, look at all that persistent damage and all all that health, right? 6 health Chrono Walkers, like I said, like you almost don't need to use them in response to something.
Attack for 1.
Okay. All right, I guess this one we'll go move. This one will just double move like this. Actually, that makes sense now. Maybe. Yeah, I'll double move it back here.
Okay.
Try to surround. All right, cool.
Cob us off the top for Will.
Yep.
All right. Draw 1. Move, rotate, attack for 3.
Yeah, immediately getting the weak one out of the way.
Take 3. Oh, bolt shot. The other one.
Okay.
Attack for 1.
Take 1.
Okay.
All right. I will.
Yeah, I
lightning
think
surge
Will
2.
recognizing that, yeah, drawing 2 cards a
And
turn
to
and then
the-
trying with 19 cards in library and trying
to the
to
corner
get enough
of the
damage to
one. All
kill,
right.
get through,
And then
just grind through
double-
all that damage of those
no.
Chrono Walkers.
Fine.
Not
We'll
gonna
double
work.
move back. All right. Next round. Draw 1. Draw 1.
So Chrono Walker and Bolt Shot for Will.
I'll move, rotate, attack for 3. Yep, that's fine.
Decoy.
Yep.
Take 3.
All right, your turn.
Cavus.
Okay.
Behind me.
Yep.
Discarding a Cavus.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll punch this Chrono for 1.
Yep. Let's double move here, and then so this guy's exerted. Oops, and then I'm gonna. No, I'm not exerting. I will not do that either. I'm gonna do my lightning surge. Come on. There. Lightning surge hit that for 2. All right, next round.
So do we just call it? Is this a decoy mirror? It's feeling like lots of Chrono Walkers is just a solid way to
move, and I will attack their Cato.
like deal with Nubia if you've got the aura for it. Which
end of the turn,
just
I
like
will
play out Chrono Walkers
Chrono
nonstop
Walker
and just have a
1.
wall of 3/6s. And then how does Nubia get through that? Right? They're just so much health.
Next round.
Yeah. Oh. Got 1.
We're getting 2 Chrono Walkers. We have the aura to pull that off. It's got to feel a bit good. Eric getting a cog restrict, but he's lower on aura, 44 aura.
Rotate and pass a turn.
Interesting. So Will's got to be thinking, okay, I've got to convert these Chrono Walkers into persistent damage sources. It's the only way I'm making up this 9 damage disparity between the 2 players.
Double move.
You're probably contemplating whether this cog restrict is going to be worth using. We'll find
out
out right
now. Cog restrict.
Okay. So that is equal on aura.
I'm going to Chrono again.
Okay, second Chrono resolve.
Yeah, second Chrono is going to resolve.
In response, I will warp strike.
Okay.
Okay, to put himself back into...
target your Chrono for 3.
Sure.
Yeah, he has to kill that Chrono.
Hit that for 3. And then cog restrict still targeting your Chrono.
I haven't done the decoy yet.
Well, I'm negating your Chrono. Right?
You're negating this Chrono.
Oh,
not the one that played.
No. I'm targeting... Wait, what?
Yeah.
Cog restrict targets me, so now the cog restrict is now going to be targeting this Chrono.
No, it targets an ability played by wait.
Played by a target.
Target
so now
champion. Okay.
So Chrono gets out of cog restrict.
Yeah, so this is the if one part of the target, if you've got multiple targets, then all of them have to be true on resolution. So you're negating target ability played by target Chrono Walker now. So then it's not targeting it. That part of the targeting a champion is not gonna work. So then the cog restrict will fail.
Wait, will it fail or counter the
fail?
No, it'll fail because Decoy has pulled, even though it was targeting a champion, Decoy has pulled it into an illegal targeting state.
Interesting. Damn, Chrono's messed up.
Huh? Yeah. The longer you play Genesis, the better Chrono Walker gets.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Anything before decoy?
No, go for it. Actually, wait. Hold on. Yeah.
You have a called shot, then your
yeah.
cog restrict goes through. Yeah.
Oh wait, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because it doesn't take
doesn't
the
decoy
targeting.
yet.
Oh man, dude, this game is complicated.
All right.
Well, no, sorry, hasn't one
I'm
decoy...
just gonna call it there. There's no
one
point. I can't win anymore, so there's no point in playing.
Yeah, hasn't one
Okay.
decoy already
That's
resolved? I thought in this.
No.
Oh no, none of them have resolved. Okay, cool, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. I mean,
I'm gonna concede.
this game was okay. All right, I appreciate that. Although that game had some very crazy stack interactions, but you know.
Yeah, well, you draw 4 Chronos in the opening hand. It's fun to do that, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this one to Joey, I think, or like with a timestamp, be like, okay, send this to your casters and see, so they can plan how they're gonna deal with describing this to players. Cause whoo boy. Like,
all right. Well, Nubia gets knocked out.
yeah, Nubia got knocked out by Alta. Yeah, it just feels like, I don't know. Yeah, so the Zoom call just ended right as you guys finished that match. So I guess no faces anymore for us. But yeah, I mean, it feels like just if you've got the aura for it, which not all champions do, just playing out a whole bunch of 3/6s as a wall is a reasonable way to mess with Nubia's time. It's just, yeah, so much damage that Nubia has to try and find. And it's like,
so it's too slow to play the bolt shots or any energy abilities. So it's really, the only other thing would have been to have drawn cards with Lim, but Lims can't beat Chronos. So it's I mean, and we're playing a Alta that's in green, and you don't even have to be. So you could just ignore the green altogether and just go. You probably want some electrical storms just in case some angels do show up, but yeah, you can just go full blue with Alta and still be in a good spot because you just have to Chrono out of everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're like just there's the solid Axon cards, but you get to get a little bit of Adiris's board management, like not quite there, but close.
Yeah, my Cabbases did nothing. I mean, I played the Angel out expecting the Electrical Storm. I had the answers for the Electrical Storm, but then he had 3 Chronos, so it just wasn't.
It was only 2
going to happen. It was 3.
Was it?
Or was it 3
I think so. I think Will had 2 and Eric had 3. Eric had 1 more when that big little interaction happened.
One extra one.
Yeah.
It was the extra one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty much going to be whoever had the last Chrono wins, and yeah, unfortunately, it was Eric for Will.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and at that point, it's like.
Unfortunately for Will, it was Eric.
Yeah. I mean, if the Angels stayed alive, there would be a lot of pressure on the board, but. It's really the only option. So.
Aren't you glad I convinced you to keep the electrical storms instead of the tsunamis?
Sure. Yeah. I don't like electrical storm, but that's me.
Well, shenanigans were just like really wanted me to get rid of those electrical storms, and I was like, no, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it was the line that Eric said that convinced me was like, we were just looking at the deck and it was like, okay, we could save 3 chi and put these into tsunamis, but it's like, I don't know where, I like the rest of the deck. I don't know where, without warping it away from being phage, I don't know where I would spend that chi, right? Like, I was just looking at the deck and I was kind of happy. So then I was like, yeah, I guess we'll just keep those electrical storms, and I guess it saves, like, we're spending 3 chi to save 6 aura over the course of, the game, the match. I don't know, how do you guys feel? Do you feel up for playing the third one, or we can call it here also? It is 10.
Sure, whatever, if you have time. Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
All right. So we have Cato versus Alta.
Alta.
If you want to take Alta, or do you want to take Cato?
Sure, I'll do Cato.
All right, cool.
All right. So I will.
I might need the list.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna deafen temporarily while you guys get that set up, and I'll give everyone a quick breakdown of the 2 decks, I guess. Though we've seen them both, but who knows? Maybe someone's joining now. All right. So. Yeah, kind of a surprise upset, but we're just seeing the strength of having lots of Chrono Walkers. Let's see, can I get my face up here for you gents and kind people? Yeah, looks like we can. Hello. Yes. Sorry, my management is on the hair, so you're constantly seeing me look to the left. But yeah, so for those who are joining, we have Alta. So Alta coming in against the Cato Tigers deck. Got to imagine that Cato is gonna feel good here. Just we're in a lower chi. I can imagine the Alta is sorry, I pulled this. There's Alta. There's Alta. Oh wait, where's Cato? There's Cato. Alta is here. There we go. So yeah, Alta, I've got to imagine the Caustic Millipedes, like, it's a solid card, but just being higher in the chi, downgrading the rest of the deck. These Caustic Millipede, if Cato's on the going first, right? Like, that's 3 damage, 3 damage. End of turn, drop a Tiger. Tiger runs up, hits Caustic for 3 damage. We've seen, I mean, Cato knocked Alta into the bracket below last time, so cool.
Again,
I think Cato destroyed Alta in that game.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I just wrapped up telling people, that yeah, Cato actually knocked Alta down into the losers bracket, which is, and now they're both meeting here in the losers bracket. So, cool. Let's get this new.
I just have to let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Absolutely.
Right.
So if Cato wins, then it'll be Tiger versus Tiger.
It will indeed be Tiger versus Tiger.
And then
well, first, whoever wins this has to get through Satir to get to.
And Satir has beaten both Cato.
Oh, sorry, has to get to Tashir. Yeah, sorry, yeah, has to get to Tashir to get to Satir. There we go. Yeah, Satir is in the finals.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, it's got the Tiger mirror.
Yeah, I mean, these were nice. These were some fast games. But,
Yes.
like, there was definitely a lot of interactive back and forth, I guess. But yeah, I mean, that one with the electrical storm, managing to get that electrical storm off, it basically like swung the game so far.
Yeah, it was. So that's like a little bit of the, just like the inherent variance, in these games is like, yeah, I was watching that interaction and like both of you kind of had to go for it, but yeah, like from the audience perspective, yeah, we knew who was going to win because, you had one more Chrono Walker than Will, and you both had the shutdowns. Still, don't envy anyone who's judging the championship and gonna have to
yeah, I know. Something like
explain all these decoys going back and forth.
All right, let's see if we can make a more complicated mechanic next set.
Yeah, I will appreciate every player who brings out little cards to represent abilities on the stack. I will love them when I'm trying to dissect complicated stacks.
All right, well, I don't have any, so somebody
Sorry,
all right.
on or no?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Sure.
All right, I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 2. Wow.
All right.
I'm blitzed though, so I guess I go second.
Okay, cool. All right, are we good to go?
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, cool. All right, good luck.
Oh, I have to remember. So Hardy Soup, if I play them, I play it normally, and then I take the top card from the memories and shuffle it back.
Well, next time you play an energy thing, yeah,
next
you
time,
take the top
next
card, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so cool. Move. All right, so I can move up, and I will play a millipede. I'll place it behind me. Now I'll pass a turn.
The fear is real. The fear of those Aja tigers. Very, very real. So yeah, Will's gonna be, I guess, dissecting what does this mean for movement.
Word. I'm gonna Chrono.
Oh man, yeah, go for it.
Decoy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Epiphany.
Yep.
1. Oh shoot! How many cards? I played 1 card down to 5.
You should
Played a
be
second
go
card
to
down to
7.
4, so I should go to 7.
Okay. So those snares are gonna be actually really solid for dissecting those. dissecting those costume
Hearty
millipedes.
soup.
We saw those
Number
being
one.
really, really solid. That's how Cato knocked Alta down into
So
the
now I
bracket
have
before.
Hardy. So the next energy, I take the last card from the memories, put it back in, right?
That's right.
Okay. I will play up Rook.
Okay.
Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
On exert. Okay. And that will be me. I'll just exert.
Sounds good.
Rook will attack for 4.
All right.
You just need to go right from the front. But I mean, this is I guess this is the
Yeah, I'll
protective
take that.
thing, like playing around the warp strikes is what Will is thinking.
End of Brook's turn. I'll play a Asha Tiger, so I take the last card, put it back in, and then I shuffle.
Yep.
Your timeline has been shuffled. Yep. Any response to that?
No response.
I did it here.
So that's
Any
gonna
response to Blitz?
Nope.
Asha is gonna run up
2,
3 damage on Alta.
attack for 3.
Yeah. So I take 3. 1, 2, 3.
And I wonder if
Right. Nothing else for me.
All right. Next round.
Next round.
so if
Drop a 1. Okay.
if Eric doesn't activate costume millipede
Oh,
first,
yikes.
then there's a snare in its future. This is a scary board state. This is a because like Eric's got to be thinking he has the. I've got everything I need to do with this, but like I've got I've got
I
an
guess I'm
electrical
gonna
storm. I've
start
got a
by
tsunami.
Having my millipede move over and attack
Okay,
for 4.
so millipede having to go first.
Ashen Tiger.
So Agna Tiger with a decay trigger if that resolves, which I don't think I see a reason why I wouldn't. Eric has the warp strike to get out if the Agna Tiger attacks.
Tiger will respond and attack for 3 to Alta.
All right. So Alta takes 3.
Okay, not
2,
electing
3.
to warp strike.
Goes down to 1.
I think that makes sense. I mean, you could go next to the Baruch, but the Baruch's still gonna hit you there. Probably
Baruch's
want to
gonna move
dodge the.
1,
Would
2.
rather dodge the Baruch's extra
Yeah,
health.
attack for 4.
Yeah.
Also the Cape Brand. But...
Yeah.
At the
Tiger will
end,
die.
yeah. They'll
Yeah.
die at the end of the round. Yep.
Yep. In response to the Baruch, I will Warp Strike.
I will snare.
All right. Well, yeah, no response.
So warp strike. You don't move.
No, I don't move. I don't do damage.
Don't do damage. Attack for 4 is on the stack.
All right. I take 4.
Yeah. Snare shutting down that warp strike.
All right. All right. So my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with a dedicated studies.
No rotate for
2,
Eric.
2. Discard. Discard shutdown and Nami. And then play Caustic Millipede. Place it behind me.
Sure.
And then I will I'll Lightning Surge to hit you for 2 and your Chrono for 1.
Yep.
All right.
Cato will move 1, 2, and exert. Chrono will move 1, 2, and attack for 3.
Yep. All right. So I take 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I have nothing at end of turn.
All right. Next round. So
Snare
actually,
dies,
let's see. That dies. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll exert.
and then
Draw 1.
This dies.
And that dies too.
Draw 1.
So we do have some scary caustic millipedes, but
So I'm going first.
so what do you activate first as Eric here?
So move.
Alta moving
rotate,
first. We'll have to see how this.
And I will electrical storm.
So what is? I mean, obviously the Baruch can be saved. With
Electrical
a
storm.
with just Forest Warp from Cato. Gotta imagine we'll go for that.
All right, I will force warp the Brook.
All right. In response to the force warp, I'll attack the Brook for 1.
So Eric, with that Chrono Walker in the back, probably feeling pretty reasonable because, like, kind of no matter where it goes, he'll be able to follow it. Right, Chrono Walker to the left. Will almost, I guess, if Will is predicting that there's a Chrono Walker under Eric, he probably wants to drop the Brook above because then if
doesn't matter either.
if Will then because then if forced to move forward and then get damaged, though
Sure,
I mean the
take
caustic millipede.
Okay. All right.
Force warp.
Cool. And then force warp. Yep.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that's
Right. And
the
then,
Chrono will allow.
Yeah. So then the electrical storm
Is
happens.
resolving.
Yep.
Okay.
And then at the end of Alta's turn, I'll have
Just wanting
my
to save
caustic
that Chrono
millipede
Walker
attack
then.
your Chrono Walker for 4.
Sure.
All right. Next round.
Sorry, next turn, right? I
Oh,
still-
sorry. Yeah. Next turn. Your turn. Your turn.
End of the I guess that's end of Alta's turn. Wow.
Oh man, maybe this is misplay. Oh well.
I mean,
Three
Cato can
cards
get
in
2
hand.
damage on the caustic millipede, of course, but then that caustic millipede can just come and hit, so it feels a little wonky. I think maybe just Cato just goes here and tries to hit Alta, get 2 damage on Alta, and then you snare the caustic millipede just to prevent it from doing anything this round. As a possible line. We'll see what these players decide to do. As that is putting you 1/3 of the way to
Cato.
killing.
Rotate.
Single move?
Rotate.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Um.
We're just gonna yeet
so-
our Baruch over. This is a little thing we like to call. I think this is
I
what we
will
call the
exert
Cato
my
cult,
ability like
right?
that.
Isn't that?
Sure. Brooks will
Eric?
go. Will move. It will skip its main phase and go to end phase.
Yep.
Okay, so
Any
we're not even
response
from
going
you?
for.
Nope.
We're gonna clean up a
Yep.
caustic.
I will force warp. Any
Mhm.
response from you?
Nope.
I will come in. Brooks
Oh,
will attack for
No,
4.
we're going because
Yep.
okay, we're
I
just
will
getting
Chrono
the.
Walker that.
No response to the beckon.
All right. I place it behind me like this. Decoy on the stack.
Go in the stack. I will snare.
So snaring Alta
Oh,
means Chrono
oh, man.
Walker pops on.
All right.
to the same
snare
spot.
resolves.
I'll snare you. Before the decoy goes off, I will snare again,
Yep.
and I'll snare the chrono.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Guess I'm taking 4. 1, 2, 3,
enters arena.
4. Down to 2.
Sorry guys, it just and like we can rewind if we need to. Just I want to double check this interaction here, because like yeah, the snare's preventing the move, but I don't. Does that also prevent the targeting? Because it
Neither have switched though. This
No,
it
they
has to be
didn't.
visible.
switches spot with it and everything targeting them targets Chrono Walker
What
instead.
are you talking about?
No, I'm just trying to figure
Oh.
out if the preventing the movement actually prevents the targeting switch, because I don't think
Oh.
it does.
So
Oh,
here's
so
my
it's still targeting.
perspective. You're the judge, Sean. So
Yeah.
my perspective is that there is no switch happening at all, right? Because the Chrono and Alta, neither of them are switching, so the switch is actually fizzling. So when Chrono enters the arena, the target champion beckon switches spots with it, and everything targeting them targets Chrono Walker. There is zero switch happening.
Yeah, so this is like maybe Alex. This I'm going to take this to Alex and like get some clarification, because like while there's a difference between an ability attempting to do something and it being blocked and an ability fizzling, right? So it's like if you Oten and then someone puts something in the way, you still kind of the Oten movement doesn't fizzle. It's just you attempt to move and then you don't, right? Like, because it's like you move to a spot in Oten's awareness, like, so you can say, okay, I'm going to move to that spot, and then when you try to move, it goes, oh, it's occupied, and you get prevented. It's not that your movement is, because the ability can't predict the future. So like following that kind of line of logic, and yeah, like I'm gonna get this clarified with Alex. Probably from that perspective, like the switch, if the ability is not detecting whether like the switch is happening, like it's not worded the champion that beckoned it switches spot with it, and if it does, everything targeting them targets Chrono Walker instead. Like all the targeting is still valid, and it doesn't seem that the targeting change is dependent on the spot switching.
Yeah,
Which,
it's
like,
not worded like warp strike, like
Yeah.
like that.
So from this perspective, what you would do is like with this information, you would just rewind the second snare placement, so then the Chrono Walker gets pulled onto the same spot, I guess, or something like that. Like they're like we can like rewind these plays. That's that's my interpretation of these, of like the way the decoy is phrased. But I will absolutely throw it up to Alex and have a concrete answer for everyone by tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to like rewind the second snare or both snares and then redo them as you like, depending on like this interpretation, I guess.
Yeah. All right. So I guess, do you want to take back your snares?
So yeah.
How do you even do that in this?
You pull them back to your hand, and then you just take the top 8 cards in your graveyard, your memories, put them into your deck, drag them over to your deck, and then shuffle your deck.
Yeah, I mean, I think like knowing that the targeting switch is still going to happen, there's still the line of putting the snare on Alta, so then the Chrono Walker just get pulled into the same spot, so and then the targeting switch happens, and the damage goes on the Chrono. Right, because that's the switch of this, the switch kind of pulls everything, a snare, makes everything in the switch end up on the same spot.
That's sure we can do that.
Okay, so you're doing that. Okay. So yeah, so then the decoy goes off, they move here, and then the Chrono takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Alright. So, end of the rounds, snare trigger.
Yeah.
Alright. And then, on exert, draw 1. Well, I guess I gotta do this. So I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna double move back like this. And then have my Caustic Millipede attack your Baroque for 4.
Hyper will attack the Chrono.
Okay. The Chrono dies. Baroque dies. Oops. And then at the end of the turn, I will also have this Caustic Millipede attack your Cato for 4. Alright. Cato's been branded. Alright. Your turn.
I will cast Tsunami.
All right, no response. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Ah, something fishy's happened. All right. You have another tsunami?
Nope, next round.
Next round, you take 1 from Decay. 1 exert. All right. I guess double move, rotate, attack for 4.
Ah, 3 life, 12, 1753. Mm.
Okay.
Take 4.
All right. I'll pass the turn.
Back to 2.
All right. I'll take 2.
If only Alta had a decay brand on her too.
All right. Move, rotate, attack
So
for
it's
4.
4 damage.
I will Chrono.
Okay.
I wonder if Will will snare himself
Mhm.
to stay in this spot with the knowledge of how this works.
Decoy.
Yep.
I guess Chrono is a reasonable way to hit hit Alta as well.
All right. Oops. Nope. Rotate. Lightning Surge, 2 to Chrono Walker, 1 to you. End of the rounds. You take 1 from Decay.
It's very close here.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Draw 1.
Ooh. Aura totals, yeah, looks like I think Eric might just get this one.
I will move up here and attack for 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
I
unfortunately.
guess. I mean, you're just gonna force over it, but I'll do this. Actually, sure, why not? Attack for 4.
Yep, I have to force work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Eric having everything he needs. Warp Strike, Taser, Called Shot, Chrono Walker. Like, just a hand that is nutso.
Go to Kato's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Turn. I'm gonna play Mind Reading.
Yep. Read my mind.
So Pressure Point will stop a Warp
I'm gonna
Strike.
read your mind.
All right.
Snare will stop a Chrono Walker. Oh,
Right,
wait,
I will
maybe...
attack for 2.
All right. I guess I'll Chrono Walker.
Oh no, won't stop the Chrono Walker
will
because...
snare.
Warp Strike.
I will Pressure Point.
All right. You got it. All right. I'm trying to think if there was a way I could have gotten out of that one, but
Well, I mean, the
Still have a turn.
Cato's...
Why'd
yeah.
you quit?
Yeah,
What?
Cato. I think Eric forgot the interaction that just
you
happened.
still win.
Wait, what?
Because
Eric,
remember
you still
even
win.
though you don't decoy, right?
Oh.
The targeting like the switch doesn't happen, but the targeting movement does sting. And yeah, Alex just confirmed that to me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
That is how that interaction.
Even though you
Just
play the
forgot.
decoy, right?
completely-
He still
Yeah.
switches.
Yeah,
Chrono Walker's OP.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. I knew that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, Alta.
Yeah, I
takes
think.
it again.
Yeah, Alta takes out Cato.
Chrono Walker takes out Cato.
Yeah, Chrono Walker takes out Cato. Honestly, yeah, this card is a little silly. Not gonna lie. Gets better with yeah. Wait, was it this? It wasn't even this match where I said that, right? Chrono Walker gets better the longer you play Genesis. It was like the last match, right? And
I don't remember.
Yeah,
It's
so you
all
take
been one blur of Chrono Walkers.
So that's 6 Chrono Walkers to 4, right? So, is that was that only game 1?
That was game 2.
that was
game
game
2, right?
That was game 2. Yeah.
What happened in the first game? I don't know.
Just
It
there was
the
a ton of
Electro
Chrono.
Storm
Yeah.
Chrono Walker game.
And Eric had one more Chrono Walker again. So.
Wasn't that with Nubia?
Oh wait, yeah, that was.
Oh. Yeah.
I left that duel. 1 second.
Oh man.
No, yeah, we started at 10. Yeah, so this is only the first match. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Everyone needs sleep.
What is happening?
I don't have any active duels with it. I think we all closed it down. Whatever. We can just.
Wait. I mean, I can send.
We can
you
go concede and sideboard.
Yeah.
Wait. I have a link here. If you join that link, you can sideboard. Maybe.
I mean, rare insect.
Yep. Does that have the sideboard screen up?
Oh, there's all the Chrono Walkers.
All right. Are you good to sideboard?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Cool. That's a new link. Guess I'll pop over here while I'm adjusting this. Or I guess you guys. Oh, so this is like after one of you just conceded and you did some forethoughting, or this new link?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
Or forethoughting. Yeah.
Sick.
Only 2 dedicated to these.
Yeah, I know. I was annoyed by that too, but that's okay.
He's Ray's new list, because this is Ray's old list that he played this weekend, is up to 3 dedicated studies, for what it's worth.
All right, locked.
Oh, these numbers.
Cool. Send it to me as soon as. Oh, I guess you're both logging. Cool.
Get rid of these, I guess. One.
Uh-oh. We can't fit all of our sideboarding in one page.
I'll snip mine and send it to him separately.
Yeah, sounds like Will has a better screen. Uh-oh. At least for snipping.
Well, no, he's snipping his, right? Just his sideboard.
Oh, gotcha.
You get two snips.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'll probably combine them in Paint once I get them, and then we'll get them up.
All right, I sent you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
what do you got? What? You took out your epiphanies, but I brought in my aura purges. What's going on here? Are you going first or second this game?
Ugh, second.
I'll take questions that should have been asked before forethoughting for 500, Alex.
I have to go second. I just have to draw the blitz creatures and not the snares. Yeah, second.
All right, I guess we can go ready.
Yeah, you guys can go ready. I'm just snipping both of your forethoughts together and then saving it into my forethoughts file.
That's a good one. That Chrono Walker gets better the more you play. Yeah.
Yeah, like this is like every interaction seems to go in Chrono Walker's favor. I really don't get it.
Yeah.
Literally why I hate the card.
Yeah, it's 4 health maybe, even that maybe not.
4 health, 20 aura.
But yeah, okay. Let me throw up the forethoughts now. Where did it go? There we are. Nice. Oh, need to move it over. Da 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 da. Why did my... There we are. There's my face back. Cool. Okay, yeah, so... we've got... Oh, I'll just... do this. Okay, yeah, so we got -1 pressure point, 1 -1 dedicated studies, in 4 aura purge, -1 call shot, -1 taser, in 3 cog restrict, out 3 caustic millipedes for Eric. And then for Will, we've got -1 hardy suit, -2 mind reading, -2 snare, in 2 warp snipes, 3 tsunamis, 1 Formosan, 3
Chrono
Chrono
Walker your
Walkers,
next ban campaign?
-1 Aja Tiger, -3 Epiphany. So just
No,
improving
unfortunately,
the
you
relevant
can't
cards
ban
in the
Chrono
deck.
Walker because then everything else becomes stupidly broken.
So Chrono Walker is just a safety valve?
Unfortunately, but it's a very strong one, so everything gets skewed, right?
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
why
way.
That's why blue's so strong.
Yeah.
Cool.
And when you hate playing blue, and you kind of get screwed over for championship.
But who would hate playing blue?
Normal people.
Well, you guys can take it away. We are good to go.
One second.
All right, if I'm going first,
So both players are
then
2 Chrono. Both players are 2
let's
Chrono
just do
Walkers.
this play. Move up 1 and play Millipede.
Mm-hmm.
And place it here and pass the turn.
So let's see. Will with
I will...
2 Chrono Walkers and an Aja Tiger. I wonder if we'll see. So right now he's far enough away that it's not really going to be a thing. He could Chrono Walker further in. It's probably weighing his because like a Tsunami plus an Aja Tiger will finish off the Caustic Millipede at the back, but he's got to know that card restricts have come in for Eric. So how do you weigh? Which way do you lean? Right. What's the correct way to deal with that?
Any options?
All right, then play that Epiphany.
No, they're gone. Get rid of that trash.
You only took out 3. That means you've got 1.
I could only take out 3. I couldn't take out the 4th one with my sideboard. Man. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this main phase.
You got it.
Okay. Blitz response.
That's right. You got it.
We'll come in here and sorry, that's end of Cato's turn. Come in here and attack for 3.
Oh, all right. I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3.
Next round.
Next round. Draw 1.
So I've got to assume maybe we'll see Alta's turn go first, get Alta out the way, costing Millipede attack as Eric, you know, so you can activate Alta, move to the side, and then you can just cost a Millipede on Aja Tiger on your turn. If you do it in a different direction, then Aja Tiger can still attack.
Move 1 step to the side. Nope, not that one. I'm gonna Lightning Surge, targeting 2 damage right in front of me, and then 1 damage on your Aja Tiger.
Right. So then we don't even need to wait for the decay. Just a caustic millipede hit will kill out this Aja Tiger.
Okay. And then ended my turn. My millipede will attack here.
Well, has the extra Chrono Walker in the mirror.
I will click
here.
back in a Chrono.
All right. I will also click back in a Chrono.
Yours goes off first.
All right. Place it here. Decoy.
Yep.
All right. Swap. And then
Decay's gone, and then I guess we'll see a Cog Restrict.
Cog Restrict.
But unfortunately, Will has the extra Chrono Walker.
Right, I will Chrono.
Okay.
So
second Chrono resolves.
If this resolves, so now the Cog Restrict is targeting the Chrono Walker.
Yep.
Or sorry. Once the Decoy resolves, so now Cog Restrict is targeting Chrono.
Yep. Your Cog Restrict's now targeting the Chrono.
Mm-hmm. All right. So second Chrono.
Second Chrono on the stack. I'm going to Force Warp.
Mm-hmm.
Any response?
No response.
So saving the Aja Tiger.
There.
Mm-hmm.
Second Chrono will go onto the stack. Decoy will go on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
Here. There.
Yep.
So we'll having the Warp Strike in hand to get out of this.
Okay, and that fizzles.
If Eric goes for some sort of a interplay. There's tasers and electrical electrical storms.
Here, rotate, play a Tsunami.
Okay, opting to get the tsunami damage on Alta. Because we got 3 Chrono Walkers. And we managed to fade
I will hit the Chrono for 2.
Okay, Chrono takes 2.
I've got to imagine that
we can go to Aja's turn.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Will is aware, right, that, you know, and so is Eric, that, like, If the Caustic Millipede attacks from the back, then
All right, yeah.
like the Warp Strike is going to have to be
3.
used to move, and then clean up this Chrono Walker.
I have nothing at end of my turn or end of Aj's turn.
Okay, next round.
Next round.
1.
Double Warp Strike is interesting. Because it's not trivial to try and get both of those damages hit, right? Because you have to move off the Warp Strike in order to get the damage.
Rotate. Electrical Storm.
Sure, no response.
Alright. Another Electrical Storm to clear out the Chronos.
Okay. I mean, obviously that's great for Eric. And he's got more threats and another Chrono in hand.
Sure. My Chrono will attack the Chrono in front of it.
You got it.
I don't kill. You don't kill my thing.
I've been outplayed.
Is that taking the moral victory, maybe? We'll see.
I guess so. Let's see what you want to do. I think I can just pass the turn. Maybe that's not. I don't know. All right, your turn.
Interesting.
So yeah, if you're Will, how do you want to deal with this? Argent Tiger can't reach Caustic Millipede. You got 2 Warp Strikes, which does clean up the Caustic Millipede, but then that's like 2 of your Warp Strikes. The position you're in, you almost want to just attack Caustic Millipede from the front. Like just rotate, attack Caustic Millipede from the front. If Caustic Millipede attacks back, you Warp Strike, get 3 damage, and then you could Warp... I mean, you don't need to Warp Strike again.
I will attack for 2.
Okay, a response. Take 2.
Okay. Eric, not going for any bait.
End of
Just
my turn.
happy to...
I will... Force Warp it.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this.
Any response to that?
No response.
Okay. I will place you here.
Yep. Oh, is this going to be the snare? It has to be a snare.
No, I'm going to Warp Strike. Targeting the Millipede.
Okay. No response. 3 damage targeting.
The Millipede, yep.
3 damage to the Millipede, okay. So they're both at 1.
So this is moving the Millipede to a position where it can't attack back, basically. Solid.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Millipede, move. Rotate.
So yeah, Millipede is forced to... I mean, like, if Eric is trying to read another Warp Strike in his future...
I will Warp again. Targeting the Chrono for the Warp.
Yeah, good. Okay, yep, you got it.
We'll move here. And do the 3 damage to the Millipede.
So yeah, Will reading that was a great line right there.
Alright, cool.
I was barely keeping up, figuring it out as he was doing it. Yeah, because that forces the.
Okay.
Or
end of
if
turn.
you want to do first, either way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, I'm actually gonna wait. Yeah. You attack my Chrono. You attack.
Yeah, I'll attack your Chrono.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna attack back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Force Warp. Ooh, yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Yep. Fair enough.
Okay, so like looking at this,
fishy stuff's happening. Fishy. Oh wow.
That was a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So Ghost
I have nothing
or
at
Eric
turn.
has more aura.
Alright,
Will
next
has
round.
much less cards, so
Exert.
much lower on energy
one.
resources,
Okay,
less
cool.
low on
Okay.
aura resources. But I had on board.
Move, rotate. I will
Eric with a
play
Chrono Walker and a Taser though.
Classic
It's gonna feel
Millipede.
great.
Mm-hmm.
Place it right here.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
feel this
then
forces
let's,
Alta to clean up
let's
this
do
Asha
a
Tiger.
Taser on your Asha Tiger.
So it's stunned, can't move.
Hmm.
Since it cannot pay energy. So Taser is one of the marquee
And
phage
then I
cards,
will attack
12
him.
aura for a 3 damage that puts a stun trigger. You have to pay
Alright,
3
your turn.
energy or you cannot move yourself, move or rotate yourself. And summons can't pay 3 energy, so that's just gonna be the way that shakes out.
Nope. I think I have to go. Just exert.
Next round, on exert, draw 1. I guess I'll double move and attack you for 1.
Sure. I will snare the millipede.
Sure. Oh, you take 1.
Yeah, I'm taking 1. Sorry. Yes.
No worries, no worries. All right, cool. So I'll just exert my millipede.
I'll come in and attack for. Attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2. 1, 2.
Yeah, well, I agree there.
Next round.
I as will also want to wait
So snare goes away.
to see
Exert,
what I draw before
one.
I pull into
All right. I mean, I guess I gotta
Decktechs
try.
series.
Move, attack for 4.
Yep.
All right, decay brand.
Decay brand
Yep.
on Cato.
I'm gonna dedicate studies.
Hold on. That's fine. You got it.
Considering shutting down, that
I'm going
dedicated studies.
to disregard a soup and a pressure point.
So Eric
I'll
doesn't have
play a
2 Chrono
rook.
Walkers in hand, but only 1 that can be played.
Yikes. Yeah.
And then have to see if he can figure out something.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do wonder if maybe putting the Burke on top of Alta would have been better for Cato, because then it's protected.
I will hearty soup. Ugh. For 1.
Well, just getting back the health that he's going to lose at the end of turn.
And attack you for 2.
But potentially, yeah, like Will just might be on, that costing millipede is. We'll see where this Burke goes. I mean, does Eric move Alta? Feels weird. If you move once, you
double
can.
move, Alta, rotate, and
Okay,
attack
1 damage
your
on the.
Burke for 1.
Yeah, so now the Burke just dies to a costing millipede attack, and Eric is going first.
Oh yeah, hardy suit. That's fine.
1, 2. Attack for 4.
Yep. Down to 2.
End of nothing at end of turn.
Yep. Decay trigger.
Decay trigger next round.
Next round on exert. Draw 1. Yeah,
Not-
I mean, millipede, move back.
Not what Eric wanted to see there.
Actually, do I want to move back? Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Actually, I'm gonna move back here and attack for 4.
Just pressuring the board from a different direction. Well, not
2.
not leaving both
attack
your
for 2.
things
you know,
in like a warp
1
strike.
health. I think this time I'm
interaction
gonna
point.
Chrono Walker.
Sure.
All right. Move here. Decoy.
Mhm.
Move, and then Chrono Walker takes 2. 2. I guess move here. Just attack for 1. All right.
Turn around. Decay.
Okay.
Draw.
Yep. Draw 1. So going first, move like this and attack you for 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, Will. Even with shaving 3 epiphanies, can't quite pull up the chi of
Take
all
2.
those cards.
Let's double move my Cosmic Millipede. And then I will double move Alta like this, attack for 1.
Yep.
Can't attack from the front,
In
of
the
course,
ground.
Cato.
Okay. I exert, draw 1.
That's game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
attack.
drawing
Yeah.
3
All right.
cheese.
Nothing but hardy
Cool.
soups. What
You get a lot of hard soups in that deck.
I cannot draw tigers or Baroques.
Yeah,
1 tiger, 1 Baroque.
Yeah.
yeah, that was really unfortunate.
Cool. All right.
All
You
right.
can't even mill them. I actually know. Yeah, you can.
I
You
can
can
mill
mill
tiger.
you
I
can
can
mill
mill
a lot of-
tigers real well.
You can mill tigers really well. Yeah. Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot of tigers. All right. Cool. Wow. Alta is really, man. What's going on here?
Well, I mean, I
Cosmic
think
Millipedes.
that was
Chrono
Cosmic
Walkers.
Millipedes and Chrono Walkers. I mean, almost doesn't matter, right? Like just Chrono Walkers and then other solid cards, and then unfortunately, Eric just lucked out a little bit harder there. It looked good for Will with those starting hands, but Eric's draws were a bit better. Not being able to.
Yeah,
read,
I think
guess,
like these some of these decks need to understand how powerful Called Shot is, because
Yeah. Call shots.
all of these decks should be playing Called Shot,
Mhm.
and the lack of Called Shot is just so important. It's like, oh, there's so many times where I'd be like, oh, I wish I had a Called Shot. Oh, I wish I had a Called Shot. Right, and it's just
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
I have in many decks replaced Bolt Shots for Called Shots
Mhm.
to some number, if even all of them, because you can do so
Ooh.
much more with your 7 chi slot sometimes.
Mhm.
Like if you're
Yeah.
playing something like a Baroque in your 7 chi slot, and then instead of playing Baroques and Bolt Shots, maybe you play Baroques and Called Shots, right? And you're missing 1 damage and the area effect, but sometimes that's not important.
Yeah. I kind of with you on that. I think Called Shot. I was actually kind of worried about Called Shot when it was in Future League. Right? It was definitely within my top 5 of like worried
Yeah.
cards about like balance wise. I think it hasn't really made a breakout the way I thought it was going to, but I do think
You need it though. It's like it's the same Chrono Walker effect. We need to be able to hit for 3
Yeah.
in range
yeah.
or over something, because we have so many ridiculous things in this game that just do bonkers things. Like Millipede is bonkers to me. That this can just put a champion on a timer with 6 health, right? Chrono Walkers are bonkers. Baroques are insane. Angels are insane. Right? We have a lot of crazy summons.
Mhm.
Infernal Crawlers, rabbits. Like we don't see many rabbits, but
There was actually a rabbit in the top 8 that just happened, I believe.
yeah, I think there were some rabbits in one of the Cato builds, right?
Yeah, fatigue is real. Like we're talking about Gargantuan
It was
Rabbit, right?
Essa.
Yeah.
No, Essa. The Essa deck.
Essa rabbits, yes, yeah.
6
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Can't play 6, but
And 11 snares and 13 right hooks.
yeah.
Sounds like
that
someone
feels like a
else's
lot
deck
of stairs. But-
Future League Day without the brokenness.
yeah, I mean, no. Eric and I have been playing Cold Shot for months, thanks to Future League. And did it decrease in cost when it came out of Future League? Or
Nope.
did it increase?
No,
stayed the
It'll
same.
stay the same. Okay, so at least there's that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was a little worried about it because it's Jalar, so it's like everyone has access to it. It kind of feels like
Yep.
it kind of cuts off a lot of design space, but we'll see. But like Will, your point is absolutely correct. Like like that's just looking at Call Shot in a vacuum, like to just keep pace with some of these older cards that were printed and are kind of silly. Like, yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, something like Call Shot was needed. Yeah.
And the other thing too is like, and goes to everyone watching going into a championship deck. Like, sure, it's great to assume that your deck is always going to work perfectly. And I know some people who just assume that, and that's just how they play the game. They're like, "Oh, I'm just going to win." Like someone told me the other day, "Oh, I'm just going to get third place." It's like, "Oh, okay, cool." I don't even expect to get top 8, so good for you.
Yeah. We're just gonna, roll out of bed, fall into a championship.
I'm just gonna fall into a championship.
I mean, positive
like,
mental
I understand
attitude
there is luck.
good. Yeah, but
like, there is luck. There is positive thinking. Like those things
Yeah.
are all very important, and there is luck. And I think even Shahan, you mentioned that today.
Yeah,
somewhere,
no.
One of the servers.
No, I don't think there's any luck involved in these games.
But
no,
when you're building a deck,
interesting game. Yeah.
But when you're building a deck, you can have all the best intentions. I have 10 Tigers and 4 Brooks. But what happens if I don't draw those cards?
So yeah.
Like even at, a more than 20% of the deck is summons, and I'm still not drawing them on pace, on par, or on regular, right? Like what is your deck going to do if it doesn't do the thing you expect it to do?
Yeah, I mean that's why having building your deck for consistency over raw power, and one of the issues I had with the Bazin deck, right? That was the key thing I pointed out was like if you don't draw your certain key cards, then the deck is just so much weaker, and so you can try to build to hit those key cards, and if you're building to hit key cards, you have to run blue because that's the best way of doing it.
So let's take a look at the Alta deck. It's performed really well.
It's up on screen.
We could say great cards or great draws, right? We can say a great pilot. Those are all true statements. But what is this deck trying to do?
Chrono Walker plus big summon, plus
it needs one summon.
Removal. You got removal too. You have a lot of 5-tier removal,
movement, and 16, a little bit of control.
19 3 damage spells, including 5 of those AoE.
Yeah. So if I don't have my big summon, I'm drawing 3 damage every turn.
Yeah.
If I don't have my Chrono Walkers, I'm drawing my big summons or 3 damage every turn. The Tsunami Electrical Storm spread, like you could debate that all you want.
Yeah.
You probably you could easily run both of them, maybe one sideboard just in case there's some.
I will say another reason I have 3 Electrical Storms is because we also have 3 Mystical Protections and 3 Coronaviruses, and so it's kind of easy to take them out as a nice. You can little
easily
split that way.
Go into the electric or a little bit more summons, right?
Yeah.
When you're going against another summoner or maybe a single fighter, right?
Yeah.
But the spread of this, yes, it doesn't look like a lot, but it's targeted cards, right? I have enough filtering, I have enough evasion, either warps or chronos, or a taser could be evasion if it's something's turned the right way.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then if I'm not drawing that, I'm drawing damage or support in some way.
Yeah.
So I know there's a tendency with no card limits just to go like, oh, I'm just gonna play the big swingy decks, right? But sometimes consistency, and I mean the Kunn Burst I think is a very swingy deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely agree.
The Tigers is a strong deck. It's definitely a contender, right?
Yeah.
In either the Cato or the Tashir build, they're both very, very strong decks.
Yeah, I will say Ray came in first, right, in that last chance qualifier. With a slightly tweaked deck. He went down slightly on the Tigers and the Brooks, up the Chrono Walkers.
I think he's still running the Epiphanies, and I think he did lose a game in the final because of it. So, if you're watching this, Ray, take them out.
Yeah, the Brooks all moved to the sideboards, shaved 3 Tigers, up on Chrono Walker. All the Tsunamis are in the sideboard.
Also, shenanigans. We have a spammer in chat, so take him out.
I can hit that.
Yeah. So and then double Cato, right, in the finals.
Yeah.
That's
powerful. It does a lot of things, right? The force warp, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can be aggressive with it. You can, use it instead of the 3 cheese in the bottom end.
Mhm.
You can do a lot of things.
Yeah. And for no particular reason, I need some Tigers for the championship.
Oh,
You don't have to say
I
that
gave
on
all mine to
stream, Eric.
I have a bunch of
Or all
OP
the-
packs you can trade me for. You can go dig in for them.
Oh, actually, I do have a foil Emergent Worm Epic.
Hey!
Ooh, do you
oh,
actually?
I am so
I
jealous.
do.
That's worth a
Uh,
couple OP packs.
Well, no, I'm not giving that away. You
Yeah.
can sign it if you want. I might have your.
Oh,
signature, but-
yes,
oh,
yeah,
I have to sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's mine.
Every signature is a conceit to me.
All right, let's do the game right now.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll have my pens.
Okay, I'll see. I'll try to remember it. Actually, I have a ton of foils. Maybe I'll see what I can pack. Bring some trades up.
Yeah, that's what I was doing before we started this. It's just compiling and calling
Oh,
through
nice.
everything. But anyways,
Yeah.
where does that take us to our bracket?
All right. So let's see. We have right now we have the Sheer Tigers versus Alta, and the winner plays Dash, and then the winner of that wins. But Satir Dash has two losses to give. So the winner of Tashir Tigers versus Alta has to beat Dash twice before they lose once.
Wow.
Yeah, because Satir, it's a double elimination.
I'm busy
And
that night.
Satir Dash has a So we got 2 or if Satir wins, or potentially three games left in this series. Thank you so much,
Will. Finish that up.
Yeah, we could
thanks
finish
so
this
much
up.
for
Yeah.
I know Ollie for his Tigers said he was leaving Wednesday, so if we can get him on Tuesday to play.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, I know it's tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll see if we can set that
We'll
up.
see.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool. But yeah.
But
All right. I think. Are we?
I don't know. Do you have a topic for exploring the library tomorrow, Will? Do you want to stream these games?
Spoilers?
Sid's coming on. Just
All right. Oh yeah. No, it's
it's
a ETL before the championship. Absolutely right. Yeah. No,
So we'll probably be talking about. But yeah, there'll definitely be some highlights. I'll have some comments about the Gauntlet and some of the things I've seen.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
I'll have to spread the
yeah,
word about
it's
that
been fun to
Snare
be
and
involved.
Chrono interaction. Oh, sorry.
yeah, sure. It's a good one to talk about for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I think potential sideboard on the second game with the Nubia maybe, but honestly, I think Alta's just had a good run here. So which can happen.
Yeah, it definitely like that first game I played. I think it was no, that's right. It was Jason was Alta versus Cato. And that game did not look close at all.
Yeah.
But that's also because you see, Will, if you draw your Tigers, you win the game.
Is that how you win? Oh,
yeah.
I'll remember that.
That's what rated, and he did very well.
Yeah. I was also
I'll
wondering
remember
about maybe Cato is just forced to go first so that you can have that end of turn Tiger runs up, hits, and then you're first, so then the Tiger gets to just hit something again, so it's guaranteed 6 damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like with that, you do need to go first because of that, because it kind of nullifies like a lot of these big summons.
Yeah, like the Caustic Millipedes looked embarrassing, I think, in the last one.
Yeah.
Because they would come down, and then Ray would just like sneak up with a Chrono Walker end of the last turn, and then drop a Tiger, runs up, hits.
And then hits twice, kills
and then
kills
and then
any
next round
6 health, and then like the Inferno Crawlers too, like you experienced too, right? The Inferno Crawlers. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to draw the Chrono and the Tiger at the same time.
All right.
All right. Cool.
Well, wish you luck with that.
Yeah.
All right.
And thank you.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Talk later.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you next one. Bye. All right. Goodbye, stream.
cool.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed. Those were actually some really good matches.
They were actually good games.
Like that was some sweet games. Unfortunately, how it sometimes shook out in the Chrono mirror. Just who drew. Yeah, you only had 6 and you're outdrawing. How many did Will have in Cato?
Alright, I need to put
he had
more,
4, but he brought them
Chrono
in.
walkers.
Yeah. Always, yeah, everyone should be playing Chrono Walkers.
I think I brought them in. Did I bring some in? Even the Cato? I don't know. I remember bringing them in one game. I don't remember which one it was.
Someone's brought in Chrono Walkers. Who's this? Hardy Soup. Yeah, that's you. So you brought in 3
that's
Chrono
Cato.
Walkers. Yeah, so. Yeah.
No, that's Will.
Oh yeah, right. Will. Yeah, so no, Will. I guess going up to. So he was on Cato. So then, yeah, Alta started with 6 and had no more to bring in. And Cato started with 4 and brought down 3. So he was up to 7, but you still outdrew him. So, yeah, better lucky than good, as always. Stop spending your luck in these fun games. Or
what do you mean spending my luck? My Bazin, my poor Bazin got knocked out.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, like that's sometimes the breaks of it, right? Even in double elimination where you're trying to protect from unlucky matchups, it's still gonna go down. But I mean, it's been really cool just to see all these champions just like hitting each other and watching how different cards interact. So yeah, watch this series if you haven't watched our earlier games. Definitely worth. I'm not just saying that because we need more watch time. Oh, I guess we should say, we always forget this: like, share, and subscribe, please.
That's right.
We haven't said it once in this entire gauntlet. We'll be doing like 2 hours of content almost every day, and we haven't said like, share, subscribe once because we're good at this.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone watching now will have to do it, right?
Yeah. We have to.
If you made it this far and you haven't liked or subscribed,
Yeah.
I'm impressed actually.
Yeah. And also, like, tell us why you're not. Like, what's wrong if you've been watching us all along and it's like, no, it's still not worth the subscription. How can we make it worth it to you? Let us know. All right.
Yes, we're addicted to the numbers going on.
Yeah,
right.
Please give me dopamine hit. All right, cool. Yeah, thanks for everyone for hanging out. It is now 11:15, and I want to eat some food. So,
all right.
Oh
peace. My god. Do you have dinner?
I'm good at this. I'm very, very good at this being a human thing. I'm incredibly successful. All right.
Why can't life just be like a card game?
Yeah, right. I mean, at least we have billionaires. So there we go.
Okay, so life is pay to win. Okay, good.
All right, bye everyone. Have a good one, and see you in 5 days, 6 days. Counting is hard. 6 days,
Something
5
like
days,
that.
5 and a bit days. 5 and a bit.
Friday.
Yeah.
So...
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, gonna see people in I guess 4 and a bit days. If anyone who's coming down on the Friday, have some hangouts before it, relax. Drink some beers and not get hungover and miss round 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't drink too much on Friday. Drink, save your drinking for Sunday.
Yeah, and bring bananas and granola bars. Get that slow release energy to get, tide you over.
Okay.
Though don't fly with bananas. You can fly with granola bars probably, but flying with bananas, that's a fruit. That doesn't.
All right.
That fruits don't fly.
I think we've lost.
Yeah, we're talking about random stuff there. All right, bye everyone. Thanks for coming out.
Peace.